Welcome to today's lesson. In this video, we have two parts. In part 1, you will listen to a natural conversation based on Mia's life. In part 2, you will learn some useful phrases from the conversation. Then, you will practice shadowing. Let's begin.
Emma! Guess what? I've been shortlisted for an interview. That's amazing. Congratulations. Thanks. I really want to make a good impression, but I'm nervous. I don't know what to say. That's completely normal. You've got this. Don't worry, Mia. As long as you say the right things, you'll be fine. Right things like what? You need to sell yourself. Show them why you're the right person for the job. Okay, that makes sense. Also, be confident, not arrogant. There's a difference. Yeah. I don't want to sound too full of myself. Exactly, and always give examples when you answer questions. Examples. Yes, like this. You can say a good example that comes to mind and then explain your experience. And if you want to show your personality, you can say something like, I'm particularly proud of, and then talk about something you achieved. Oh, I like that. That sounds natural. Also, simple things matter. For example, timekeeping is important to me. Employers love that. Okay. That's easy to remember.
Thanks for coming in today, Mia.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
So, tell me about yourself.
Sure. I have experience working with customers, and I really enjoy helping people. I'm a quick learner and a team player. A good example that comes to mind is when I helped a customer choose the right product, and they left very satisfied.
That's great. Why do you want this job?
I'm interested in this sales assistant position because I enjoy working with people, and I'd like to develop my skills and contribute to the team.
What are you proud of?
I'm particularly proud of my communication skills. I can build rapport with customers easily and understand their needs.
What is important to you in a job?
I believe that timekeeping is important to me, and I always try to be reliable and organized.
That's very good to hear. Do you have any questions, Mia?
Yes, could you tell me more about the team I would be working with?
Of course. You'd be working with a small but friendly sales team. There are usually 4 or 5 sales assistants on the shop floor, plus a team leader who supports everyone during the day. The team is quite customer-focused, so you would be helping customers, answering questions, and keeping the shop organized.
Thank you. When can I expect to hear back from you about the interview?
We'll get back to you by the end of the week. Thank you for coming in.
It was a pleasure. So, how did it go? It went really well. I stayed calm, I tried to sell myself, and I gave examples. See? I told you. What kind of questions did they ask? They asked me to tell them about myself, and also why I was interested in the role. Classic questions. Yeah, but I think I handled them well. I made sure to highlight my strengths and talk about my experience. Good! Did you talk about your skills? Yes, I mentioned my communication skills and how I can build rapport with customers. Perfect. That's exactly what they want to hear. I also gave a real example when they asked about dealing with a difficult customer. I tried to demonstrate my problem-solving skills. That's great. Employers love that. And I remembered to show enthusiasm and smile. I think that helped. Definitely. Oh, and I asked them a question at the end. I wanted to learn more about the team and the role. Huh. Nice! That shows you're really interested. They said they'll get back to me by the end of the week. So now I'm just waiting. You did everything right. I'm sure you'll hear some good news soon. Yeah, I hope so. Fingers crossed. I'd really love to get the job.
Part 2. Vocabulary and Shadowing Practice.
I've been shortlisted for an interview. I've been shortlisted for an interview.
To be shortlisted for an interview means you were chosen from many applicants to go to the interview stage. For example, I applied for the job last week, and I have been shortlisted for an interview. Out of many applicants, only a few people were shortlisted for an interview, and I was one of them. Now listen again and repeat the sentence. Try to copy the rhythm, emotion, and pronunciation.
I've been shortlisted for an interview. I've been shortlisted for an interview. Thanks. I really want to make a good impression, but I'm nervous. I really want to make a good impression, but I'm nervous.
To make a good impression means to make people think positively about you when they meet you for the first time. You do this through your behavior, your attitude, and the way you speak and present yourself. For example, I tried to make a good impression in the interview by speaking clearly and staying calm. She smiled, listened carefully, and asked good questions to make a good impression. Now listen again and repeat the sentence. If you need more time, you can pause the video.
Thanks. I really want to make a good impression, but I'm nervous. I really want to make a good impression, but I'm nervous. That's completely normal. You've got this. That's completely normal. You've got this.
You've got this means you can do it and you will succeed. It is something we say to encourage someone and give them confidence. For example, you've got this. Just stay calm and do your best in the interview. I know you're nervous, but you've got this. Now listen again and repeat the sentence. Try to repeat it as fast as you can.
That's completely normal. You've got this. That's completely normal. You've got this. You need to sell yourself. Show them why you're the right person for the job. You need to sell yourself. Show them why you're the right person for the job.
To sell yourself means to show your strengths, skills, and experience in a confident and positive way. You explain why you are a good choice and why someone should choose you. For example, in the interview, you need to sell yourself and show what you can do. She sold herself well by talking clearly about her skills and experience. Now listen again and repeat the sentence. Ready? Let's go.
You need to sell yourself. Show them why you're the right person for the job. You need to sell yourself. Show them why you're the right person for the job. Yeah. I don't want to sound too full of myself. Yeah. I don't want to sound too full of myself.
I don't want to sound too full of myself means I don't want to sound arrogant or like I think I'm better than other people. I want to sound confident, but still natural and respectful. Now listen carefully. I don't want to becomes I don't wanna. Say it smoothly, not word by word. Try it with me. I don't want to sound too full of myself. For example, in the interview, I explained my skills, but I said I didn't want to sound too full of myself. He talked about his achievements, but he didn't want to sound too full of himself. Now listen again and repeat the sentence. Ready, steady, go.
Yeah. I don't want to sound too full of myself. Yeah. I don't want to sound too full of myself. I believe that timekeeping is important to me. I believe that timekeeping is important to me.
I believe that timekeeping is important to me means I think being on time and managing my time well is very important. It shows that I am reliable, organized, and respectful of other people's time. Now here is an important point. Timekeeping means keeping time well, being organized with time. Being punctual means arriving on time, not late. Here are two examples. I believe that timekeeping is important to me, so I always arrive early for meetings. Being punctual shows that you respect other people's time. Now listen again and repeat the sentence out loud.
I believe that timekeeping is important to me. I believe that timekeeping is important to me. How did it go? It went really well. How did it go? It went really well.
How did it go is a very common question in everyday English. People use it after something important, like an interview, a meeting, or a presentation, to ask about your experience or result. In natural spoken English, you will often hear it as, "How'd it go?" The words connect and become shorter. Listen carefully. How did it go becomes, how'd it go? How'd it go? Here are some natural answers. It didn't go very well. It was okay, not great. It could have gone better. I was a bit nervous, to be honest. Now listen again and repeat the sentence. Try to copy the rhythm, emotion, and pronunciation.
How did it go? It went really well. How did it go? It went really well. Fingers crossed. I'd really love to get the job. Fingers crossed. I'd really love to get the job.
Here is our final phrase. Fingers crossed. It means you hope something will happen or go well, even though you are not sure. It shows that you are wishing for a positive result. For example, I have my interview tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed everything goes well. Now listen again and repeat the sentence.
Fingers crossed. I'd really love to get the job. Fingers crossed. I'd really love to get the job.
Thanks for watching. You can download the PDF worksheet for this lesson at www.englishfrenzy.com. The link is in the description below. The worksheet includes all the phrases from today's lesson, along with simple definitions, extra examples, pronunciation notes, and practice activities you can do on your own.